keep running down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottle within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting for my life. So keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone, and I'll be fighting.
Saint-Etienne, so just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it, but whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Chance for the header! Goal! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brest get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's there to clear it. That's tidy. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gently done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Incoming cross. And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
Saint-Etienne don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Time for a change in personnel. A sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Massive lead! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards.
Brest surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Del Castillo. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now.
Brest probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's played into... Oh, diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine.
You can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down, but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stay. You're nothing but an expired exit from my life. An expired exit from my life. I thought your love, I thought your heart was poison from the start. An expired exit from my life. Bye-bye.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concerns for the strengths of the... Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Balogun actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Minamino. Monaco are yet to taste defeat. There's Balogun! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Balogun really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
And now the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's off target and by quite a way.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Oh, that's a key interception. Forwards and with intent. Golovin. Caio Henrique was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Out to the left it goes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Torres! And somehow it stayed out. Time for a change in personnel. Caio Henrique. Decent progress down the left. There's the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Clears it away. Saint-Etienne can counter promptly here. He's in plenty of space here. Saint-Etienne won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ben Seguir. Vanderson. And that's a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Zakaria. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's felt that, hasn't he? Fernando Torres. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Interesting ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Monaco making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Saint-Etienne merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
But they've got it again. Torres!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fernando Torres. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Oh, that was vital. And time is up.
I'll never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands. Feel me fully face. I'm light as a fire that I'm letting you escape. The storm's still remembered to fall to our
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and it's pulled back. Torres! Goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Saint-Etienne make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's come loose. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Saint-Etienne leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicked it back promptly. Forward it goes. Torres! Quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. Saint-Etienne take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's in on Cho! It's a loose ball. Rosario. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Clearly not happy with that. Shifted upfield. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. With that, the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Saint-Etienne sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Nice come into this game following that derby draw. Played out to the left flank. Pings it across. Goes for the header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Saint-Etienne find a position of real strength now. Looking for options for movement. Torres! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Klaus. Great run on the overlap here. Guesson!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And he's forced to go back. Sanson. Thinks one through. There's no flag. Great reaction. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has... Torres! Goal! Saint-Etienne!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Saint-Etienne breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Wu. Forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ahamada. Glass. So, what can they make of this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Torres! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Great leap! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Saint-Etienne take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Santa Maria. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Saint-Etienne go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Saint-Etienne have been defending beautifully lately. Santa Maria. Kalimwendo. Blas. Oh, that's still... Blas! And he has kept it out somehow.
Blas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Only partially clear. Santa Maria. Saint-Etienne with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Some good work on the right flank here. Good spread. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Wu. Now Trufer. Ahamada. Trufer. And the cutback. He can get that clear. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Into the last 5 minutes. Trufer. Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So that's it. It is all over.
Audio Jungle.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's Strasbourg have a free kick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernando Torres. And now the breakaway, and he's found a way past, and the shot! And he's heaved it away. Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Strasbourg really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Looking to break at pace. That is not the best ball.
Clearly is is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Looking for options for movement. Face to face with the keeper. That is a little undercut. Driven forward. It's a quite looking ball, that. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed down the danger. Forward it goes. It's run loose here. And they can counter here. Played with finesse. He is through here. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. He's got the shot away! Gets good distance on it. Goes direct to the front line. And the shot! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Saint-Etienne, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Shifted upfield. Fernando Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Could be danger here. And the ball's come loose here. Forwards and with intent. Gently done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. There's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Wriggles his way through. Cleared away.
Strasbourg need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He might be in here!
Girl, you always solve problems, and you just never solve them. Cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl, I just need clarity. Can you just let me breathe? Oh, I don't wanna let you in, but it's too late now.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising, and decibel... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koulibaly. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Purring through the gears. And now they can spring out of defence. Place it forward. Shifted upfield. And he's searching for Torres! Goal! Saint-Etienne! And Saint-Etienne are in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Saint-Etienne draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goes direct to the front line. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Shot could... And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets it back. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. And there is the half-time whistle. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Saint-Etienne just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Saint-Etienne sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, can he get onto this? Goes forward. Fernando Torres. That is good strength.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Torres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That'll be a throw-in. Montpellier are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Clears it away. Montpellier get it back again. Montpellier making consecutive changes here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The referee's awarded a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has been cleared. Forwards and with intent. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. The final 5 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Bad relationships will often end in disgusting. I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds are yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Looking to break at pace. That's a fine interception. That's a corner kick. He's been flattened there. Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Forward it goes. Can he get onto this? Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Oh, great. Torres!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Strasbourg playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers. And
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's found the way through. Torres! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Pinches it off him. Shifted upfield. Played out to the left flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about. How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Can he put it away? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Saint-Etienne ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Saint-Etienne head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
So what can they make of it? Torres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Saint-Etienne are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. That is a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! He's played it long. Tries his luck. Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Strasbourg have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. And that is played back to front. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saint-Etienne are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is that.
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. When every time I every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, the counter could be on here. That has been cut short. Toulouse must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
It's a Crutchfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose here. And he's on Torres! Just eases him off the ball. Driven forward. And he welcomes it in. Gets into some space. Into the box. Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Now there's a... He's got the shot away!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Forwards and with intent. Shot goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Toulouse are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's half-time here. And it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Saint-Etienne really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Saint-Etienne can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Shifted upfield, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's King. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Torres! Decent enough try. Now it's King. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Torres!
Saint-Etienne showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A real chance if he can get through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Toulouse merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And he welcomes it in. And that's that.
What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way. To stop, I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna...
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lyon have statistically the worst defence in the league. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away. He's shifted. Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Benrahma. He's had it taken off him. Fernando Torres. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's forced to go back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Liakate. Now Omari chooses to go cross-field. Kakare. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Saint-Etienne have it back and they can go again. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's nice. Real chance, Torres! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Saint-Etienne, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tolisso. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Tolisso really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has left him in a heap. Opts for safety. Shifted upfield. Vertu was in the starting side last time out. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Away from immediate danger.
Lyon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is he's through it, and the shot! Great hit! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Anthony Lopez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would...
Torres! And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Niakate makes the interception. He's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's Lacazette! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And the referee brings it to a close.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face.